Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here then hi, my name is Sophie and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video we are doing a first impressions creating a look with the SOSU X Keilidh palette and brush set. I didn't get the eyelashes because everyone knows I can't do them, so I didn't get any of them. But if you want to see how I create this look with the palette and brush set and see swatches and like little close-ups of the brushes, then keep on watching and yeah, well, let's get into the video. So first off I'm gonna show you the brush collection, and it comes in this little cardboard box. They're all like standing up in it, and it's actually like a little box case that you can travel with, keep your brushes nice, and it lists like what all the brushes are and what their uses are. So I'm going to go through brush by brush with you, reading what's on the back of here and showing you the brush. I have already used them, obviously, for some makeup here right now, so they are dirty, but you can't really tell with black brushes, so yeah. Number one, SK01, is the tapered highlighting brush. It's a fluffy brush perfect for highlighting the key points of your face, and it is perfect and does just that. So this is the brush number one, loving it. The SK02 is the crease blender for packing on colour and seamlessly blending at the same time, suitable for every eye shape and size, and it's just that. I use it with the first colour that I use and oh my goodness, obsessed. Brush number three is this teeny tiny fluffy definer, a small tapered brush to target and perfect small areas, and I love this brush. New favourite blending brush. As you can see, it's a little bit dirty, but yeah, super small. It's got really long bristles and it's just really good for blending out those edges. Brush number four is the small bullet brush for precise packing and blending. I did use it slightly on my lower lash line, but then I found I needed a smaller one just for the look that I want today. But this is a closer look, little bullet brush, and will be super useful for packing on colour. The SK05 is a flat curving brush to cut crease, pack shadow and carve out brows. I use it today to carve out my brows off camera when I was doing my foundation, so it is dirty, but this is the brush. Super good, super fine, like. Brush number six, which is my favourite brush from this brush set. The word brush is starting to sound weird now, the amount of times I said it. Brush, brush, brush set. Is the small packer for smudging out lash line, packing on intense pigment. So I use it to cut my crease today. It's super tiny, so good, super fine, like amazing. Favourite brush. And the final brush, number seven, which I didn't use, the only brush in the collection that I didn't use on this look today, is the small detail brush, thin definer brush for more precise application, sort of like eyeliner things, super pointy, super fine. Next is the palette, and I'm going to swatch every single colour in the palette, which I'm super excited to do. So obviously this is the palette, black and gold packaging, same as the brushes, and it comes a little cardboard sleeve. And then, so I'm going to go through row by row and swatch them on the back of my hand, I think. So here we have the first row. We've got on the end the white shaded Veil, then Sabia, 1996 and Prophecy. Apologies if I say any of these shade names wrong. I am dyslexic and cannot read to save my life. So line 2, going on the end here, if you'd focus. On the end here we have the shade Aura, Faith, Unruly and Oath, so that's line 2. So here we have line 3, and on the end here we have Majesty, Myth, Freedom and then Chaos on the end, so that's line 4. So here we have the fourth and final row. On the end here we have Mercy, Sacred Fire, Sacrifice and Sin. So there we have it. That was a swatch of every colour in this palette, and without further ado, let's get creating this eye look. So I have done my eyebrows and primed my lid with the Pete Louise base, and in today's video we are using the SOSU X Keilidh palette, the Urban Bible palette, which looks like this. It comes with this little cardboard sleeve, and you can see like all the shades on the back here. Then you take that off and open it up. It has a huge mirror, which is fabulous, lovely big mirror, and then these are the shades. They look super pretty, and I'm feeling like doing like brownie tones, but then with a pop of colour as well. So yeah, that's the palette. And then I've got the brushes as well, which comes in a little plastic sleeve, and then they are here all laid out in the box. So yeah, let's put some eyeshadow on my eyes. I'm going to start by taking the SOSU brush, which looks like this, and I'm going to go into the shade, if I can open the palette, god, I'm a hot mess in this video, into the shade Prophecy, and I'm going to stamp that on the outside corner. That's so pigmented. Oh my god, I was not prepared for that. And then just slowly bringing that colour slightly more into the inner corner. I'm shook already. Oh my god. I haven't even had to try. Oh my god. Just exciting. This might be my new favourite palette, and I've only used one eyeshadow from it. I've literally had to do like hardly anything to get this colour. Insane. I'm really enjoying this brush as well. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm next going to take the I can't talk. I'm in such a weird mood today, oh my god. I'm taking the SK03, which is this little tiny fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the shade, the light brown there, and use that to blend out the edges of the dark brown that we used. So taking the little brush, dipping in a little bit. Just taking a little fluffy brush and blending out the edges of both of those colours. So this is what the eyes are looking like so far, just brown and smoky. Just taking the little tiny brush, the SK03, and going into the shade Prophecy, and just using that to bring the colour all the way right in that deep crease. Taking the first brush we use, I'm going to go into the shade Oath, which is this darker, more cool tone brown, and just packing that on to darken up even more on the outside. And then taking a little brush again and just buffing that into the other browns. Okay, so here are the eyes so far. I am now gonna clean up underneath my eye with a makeup wipe. This is where you could just cut the crease and pop the gold shimmer shade on. This 1996, born the same year as me. This shade here, but I'm really loving the look of this blue, so I'm gonna cut my crease, I think, and put that blue on. Yeah, I think. To cut my crease, I'm going to take the smaller of the two brushes. Kay said that you could use either, and I need a small brush basically. So I'm going to take the SK06, which is this teeny tiny brush, and cut my crease. Yeah. So I have cut the crease with the P. Louise base and the little brush, and oh my god, this brush, like, I am terrible at cutting my crease, like absolutely terrible. If you've seen any of my other videos of me trying to cut my crease, then you'll know, but this brush, even for me, made it so easy to do. Because I use the P. Louise base, I'm not going to set it. I'm just going to go in with the blue shade Aurora. So that's it, not wetted. I am going to try it wet as well. Taking a bit of Fix Plus, see what difference that makes. Oh yeah. Like, that shade's pretty not wet, but wet. Whew. Okay, so here are the eyes so far. I am loving that blue, lovely. So this is the eyes so far. I'm gonna pop off camera and do the rest of my face, and then I'll be back to finish off the lower lash line, etc. I'm back and I've done the majority of my makeup. There isn't a like brow highlighty colour in this palette, so I just used the shade Ring Light from the James Charles palette. And now we are going to do the lower lash line. And I am feeling... I kind of want to go colourful again, just to add even more of a funky statement to this look. For that, I'm going to take the bullet brush from this collection, the SK4, which is this little brush, and I'm going to use that to do my lower lash line. I'm going to go into the shade Freedom and buff that under. I'm actually going to take a smaller Real Technique brush to start with. I'm now going to go into the darker shade Sacrifice and also put that on the lower lash line. Just focusing this on the outer side of the lower lash line. Focus. Here we go. So this is what the eyes are looking like with the purple underneath. I'm now going to take the little SOSU brush, the SK06, and take that into the shade Faith, and then wet the brush and I'm going to just pop that on the lower lash line as well. Yeah. So here we have the eye look so far. I forgot to say that I put a winged eyeliner on. I forgot to say that I popped some winged eyeliner on this eye look. But yeah, that is the finished eye look. I'm now going to highlight my face. I'm going to use the for highlighting glazed donut, of course. I'm also going to highlight my inner corner. Again, there isn't like a highlighty shade in this palette, but I think that's because she uses just her normal highlight to do that. So taking glazed donut, popping that in my inner corner, and then taking the highlighter brush from her collection, which is the SK01, and I'm going to take that into glazed donut. I can't talk today. Glazed donut and highlight. Lovely, and I'm going to pop off camera and do the rest of my face. I'll be back with the finished look and my final thoughts on the palette and the brush set. So there we have it. This is the final eye look. Just have a look. Super cute, brown smoky with a pop of colour on the lower lash line and on the lid. And yeah, the palette. I literally was impressed with the eyeshadow from the first one that I used. I am so excited and so happy I got my hands on this palette. It is beautiful, they blend so lovely, the shimmers are creamy and so good, so good. I cannot express how much I love this palette and how much I'm excited to use it in other videos and creating funky eye looks, coloured looks, grungy looks. Like, this palette has it all, and that's what she like intended and designed for it to have it all. And it has a huge mirror, perfect for travelling. Like, go out and get this palette. Like, just do it. Stop what you're doing. Stop watching the video. Go get it. Beauty Bay. So good. And then the brushes. Oh, did I need any more brushes? No. Am I very happy that I got this brush collection? Absolutely. Literally, if it was just for this brush, I would have got it. This has literally changed the cut crease game. I'm terrible at cut creases. Now, alright, mediocre. This brush makes it so easy to do. It's so fine and so precise. I love it, and I just love all the brushes, to be honest. This is great for highlight, great for eyeshadows, great for buffing in. Again, get onto Beauty Bay, go get it, because mind blown, obsessed. So glad I bought this. So there we have it. That was my first impressions. Wow, that curl lasted a really long time. Lovely. So there we have it. That was my first impressions, review, thoughts on the SOSU x Keilidh collaboration. I love it. If you can tell, I love it. So yeah, go out and get it. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel as well. Sorry I'm a bit of a weird mood today. I just felt a little bit off when I started filming, but really wanted to get this filmed today on my day off. So yeah, I hope it wasn't too noticeable and I didn't go on about it too much. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please, please, please subscribe. It means the world to me every time I get a new subscriber. And yeah, thank you so much, and mwah, have a lovely day.